What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Young Philip, and I'm back with another video for y'all today. And before we get started with today's video, make sure y'all click the like button down below, give it a thumbs up. Make sure y'all click that subscribe button, but make sure y'all click that bell so y'all can be notified. Don't miss any of my videos. Today's video will be the Chappelle Show Episode 8 review. So without further ado, let's begin. Dave Chappelle does another sketch of real movies. And this time it's roughly 2. Ghost, and then his own movie, Half-Baked. But we start talking about like Crocodile Dundee. He's like, this is not a knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife, and this is a gun. That shit is phony baloney. And then we show off the movie Ghost, where Molly is seen mourning over the loss of her husband, and then Dave Chappelle show up out of nowhere. Like, hey Molly, your husband clothes fit funny. And she was like, it looked better on you than it did on him. He's like, it's his dumb ass that's dead, not me. And then he walks through the ghost, and then her husband, who's happened to be the ghost, who's watching her, is like, Molly! And he was like, you know I see you. Yes, you, the ghost. The ghost, nigga. I see you. And then he's still watching his girl entertainer Dave. And then we see what it's like to see what Half-Baked would be had they not tried to save Kenny again out of jail. They smoke weed and they don't even think about bailing the motherfucker out. And then knock knock, who's there? Some scarce biatch. We end up going through another thing of, what was it called? The greatest moments in hookup history. It was some dude that never had kissed a girl before, took his date to the movie. He bought his girl some popcorn, of course. Cut the bitch. Like, he cut the bottom part of the popcorn, and his girl noticed what she's doing. And she continues to do it. And he goes out as the guy that did the little thing to the popcorn in the greatest moment of hookup history. And then we do Frontline. But this time it's about animals who are disrespectful to the black community. We start off with Ren Tin Tin, the dog, the German Shepherd. That motherfucker had bit somebody before. And the guy that was bit by the dog was like, I actually have bite marks. And they came with the proof and evidence. And then we got Mr. Ed. And then a former child actress stated that he was a bigot-ass horse, and she worked with him for 2 years. And they show a clip from Mr. Ed. Not for real, but it was like a fake one, but still. During her time as a youngster, like probably a teen or whatnot, she's like, I gotta get out of here. And he's like, took you long enough, and called her the word that you're not supposed to say to black folks. And she broke that glass bottle and was like, I'm gonna cut you. He's like, get away from me. And then accusations were pointed at a dolphin named Flipper. And then a guy comes up, he's like, Flipper, I know him as James. The nigga ain't dolphin. He used to come by the pool, and they used to drop him in the pool. And then somebody was like, it's James, the nigga hating dolphin. And then shortly after that, we skip to another skit. And it's, I think, what men want. Like, imagine hearing the thoughts of what women want or what men want. We had that one. And then after that, like, we hear the thoughts of the guys wanting to smash this one shorty. And then we finally get to the last sketch of the episode. Tyrone Biggums, he makes his appearance once again. But this time, it's an intervention. he was tricked into thinking that it was a 5 o'clock free crack giveaway. But it was an intervention. The first person to go up was this woman named Wanda. She's like, you know, I love you, but drugs has hurt you, and it's hurt me as well. But she's like, I felt so terrible that you carjacked me that one time. And he's like, what you talking about? I would never carjack that ugly ass car. Yeah, get out the car. She's like, Tyrone, what you doing? No, I don't know. It's you with your crusty ass lips. And she's like, look, the police found you 5 hours later in my car, sleep, high off crack. So that's impossible, Rhonda. How you gonna be sleep and high off crack? Chinese real for you. Then it was this couple, Rob and Jenny. And like, he's like, I cleaned up my act. And he was studying for real estate. He's like, I worked my ass off for that real estate test. And then, whenever they came back from their trip from Jenny's parents' house, he's like, I became a real estate agent. He said, good for you. You're damn right good for him. He sold our house. And he kept the $450,000. And spent it on a party. Took it out in the ad in the paper. And he's like, oh, you should have seen it was cracked this high. He's like, I thought I was about to have a heart attack. He's like, you want a heart attack? I will show you a heart attack. And he's like, I'm getting a restraining order on you, Rob. And then this one dude who works at the post office showed up. He's like, Tyrone, you know I love you. He said, if you love me so much, how come you got me fired from the post office, Harold? Do you know how many people on your route was complaining about receiving an open mail? He's like, 7. And he was like, 136, Tyrone. And it was the incident with the powder. And then he was like, had that man not turned you in, it would have been a disaster. And Tyrone stated that he was going to go get himself clean, but he ended up flushing himself down the toilet. But before the episode ended, we get Slum Village as our musical performance. But to end this all, if you haven't seen this, you got enough time to get the Chappelle Show Season 1 on DVD. Or go see it on Netflix or Paramount Plus. But anyway, I'd like to say thank y'all for tuning in to today's video. Make sure you click the like button down below. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure you click that subscribe button. But make sure you click that bell so y'all can be notified and don't miss any of my videos. Don't forget to add me on my social media at YoungPhilip_00, Instagram, Snapchat, Ryan361005, and TikTok, YoungPhilip00. With that being said, I am out.